you. So I wasn't planning on streaming this morning. I feel a little bit under the weather, but I figured update. But I've taken some pills, feeling a little bit better in that aspect, so we'll see how well it goes. I did find Nash's, which is interesting. Probably gonna give that to a new character that I've got for her. Her minion. And I did get 2 Nagel rings. So just kind of doing some offline stuff, and then yeah, things kind of worked out for that. So well, let's go back to doing some anti runs, I guess. Anyone needs a run through normal or nightmare, just let me know and I'll give a hand where I can. I'm gonna play until my head hurts. Until my head gets too hurt for me to continue playing, because that's actually why I'm. Not at work right now, as I've got a massive migraine. So probably not a good idea to keep doing this. But hey, what can you do? Can't sleep, so just turn my brain off and do some magic find runs. I've taken every pill I can for it, so maybe I'll feel better in a little bit. We'll find out. Nothing good on that drop. Let's keep going. Okay. Now for Mef. Alright. Guess it helps if I hit the right hotkey. Jesus. You can tell I'm really out of it right now. sure how long I'll be able to play for. My head is still just way off, but we'll see what will happen.
Some Friday morning game again.
Yeah.
Friday morning game again.
Yeah. That's the plan anyway. We'll see how it goes. So far the drops have not been that great, but you never know what might happen. I actually find that I get pretty lucky during the drops, or during the during when I stream.
Got the day off, I assume, then Beanie 73 quantum cheers. Nice. Got the day off, I assume, then Beanie 73 quantum cheers.
Yeah, I took the day off. So I get a bit of time to myself, which is kind of nice. I'll be watching the little one tomorrow most of the day, so come on, Dario, drop. There we go. Alright, dimensional blade and a plated belt. Plated belt should be the blade buckle. Dimensional blade could be lightsaber or something else. Let's see what we got. The Azure thing. Oh, Ginther's.
Yet he'll be gaining a bit myself. Though. Yet he'll be gaining a bit myself.
Nice, nice.
Slow day. Slow day.
What are you going to be playing later on today? Yeah, what are you thinking of playing?
You can become a ghoul in 76 now, so maybe a bit of that.
Nice.
You can become a ghoul in 76 now, so maybe a bit of that. Then some Destiny 2.
Very cool.
Some Destiny 2.
Very cool. You become a ghoul in 76. I saw that post. I saw that stuff on Reddit, and I'm like, do I want to dive back into 76 again? The answer is probably yes. I probably want to dive back into 76 because a ghoul is tempting. Although I had my min-max build, so I'm like, do I mess with him or do I create something new?
Just gotta figure out which of my characters I'm gonna make a ghoul.
Yeah, that's the tough part.
Figure out which of my characters I'm gonna make a ghoul.
Yeah, that's the tough part.
They added some perks for ghouls and you can easily change builds now. They added some perks for ghouls and you can easily change.
Nice. Interesting. Interesting.
Like click of a button change builds.
Oh, that's pretty sweet actually.
Click of a button change builds.
That's pretty sweet.
I'm fighting for it.
Oh,
I'm fighting for it.
nice. That is a ridiculously good targ. 30 all resist, 4 socket. That is a perfect targ for a spirit. I have so many games to play that I don't know. It feels overwhelming. I've got to get I'm actually getting a hookup for my Switch to my monitor for so I can actually stream it. And I've got, like, on my desk alone, I've got 3 games that I've just got sitting there that I haven't even touched yet, right? So So I think that's going to be some of the next things I play over the next little bit. So Final Fantasy Pixel Remaster, some Dragon Quest Remaster, some I got Suikoden Remastered, so I got a few to pick from.
Yeah, I've got a stack of games though haven't played. Yeah, I've got a stack of games though haven't played.
Right? And it just keeps getting bigger. Every Steam sale, every sale that they have for games, so it's just like, yep, I'm going to buy more games and then not get a chance to play them. Oh, man. But
Cyberpunk 2077, Spider-Man 2, etc. Cyberpunk 2077, Spider-Man 2, etc. So many.
Yeah.
So many.
I actually have to get the DLC for Cyberpunk because I hear it's ridiculously good. Nope. My poor Merc died. Oh, Chris. That's not a great drop. What do we got here? Jade Tando.
Yeah, I heard the DLC is dope.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I heard the DLC is dope.
Yeah. It looks way too good. Plus, I mean, let's see. So yeah, I've been collecting more Switch games just because I like the way the boxes look. Honestly, that's why I've been collecting more of them. But man, I've got so many games to play. So many games to play. Oh man, they only dropped gold. It's kind of eh. All right, let's kill Meph. Come and get me, pal. Yeah, right here. So I know you may have never played this, Beanie, but that right there is a really old trick to avoid getting hit by the that boss, because that boss he hits pretty hard. He's got a pretty powerful.
My bro just got his son a Switch and he's been playing No Man's Sky.
Oh, nice.
My bro just got his son a Switch and he's been playing No Man's Sky.
Nice. I hear that's ridiculously good too. I haven't even touched that one. I should get that one though. Let's go. Another run. I've kind of made it a rule when I stream now too that I'm mostly wearing my Team Canada stuff, which has been fun. So Aaron got me a.
It had a rocky release but is apparently amazing now.
Yeah.
It had a rocky release but is apparently amazing now.
Yeah, that's what I've heard too. I don't know if it's my type of game though, you know.
Good rule.
Yeah, my wife got me a whole bunch of Team Canada stuff, so I'm like, yeah, you know what? I'll wear this stuff when I stream now. Although I have been bugging up a couple buddies to play the Moria game, the Return to Moria, Lord of the Rings survival game, because I think it would be.
Yeah, I'm on the fence with it, but my brother's review is glowing.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I'm on the fence with it, but my brother's review is glowing.
Two-socketed bone shield, maybe?
River survival would be rad.
Yeah.
Survival would be rad.
And we mostly got it free when it came out on Epic a while ago, right? So a lot of us already have it, so it's kind of like, do we want to dive into this? Could be interesting, though.
Bonus then. Bonus then.
Yeah, exactly. Oof. That Dole rune. Not great, not great. Alright, let's hit up Meph. I know you stream too, Beanie. Do you use Restream in order to stream off of Twitch and YouTube at the same time?
I haven't because I'm through pan, but I might look into it. I haven't because I'm through pan, but I might look into it.
It is pretty great, actually. Like, everything is all just fed through a feed, so all of my stuff I can hear on both chats right away. I've got TTS that kicks up, so when somebody asks something or says something, I can see it just speaks to me, so I don't even have to look over. So I've been a fan of it so far. I gotta stop looking at my work phone whenever it buzzes. Turn that over. There we go. And revive my little one. There we go. Now, sounds like they're testing the fire alarms in my building. That's exciting.
Yes, screw word. LOL is game time super Vinland. Yes, screw word. LOL is game time super Vinland.
Yeah, it is. Alright. So, Benny, you ever played D2R? Or Diablo 2, I guess, back in the day?
No, I haven't. No, I haven't.
It is pretty great, but pretty grindy. I mean, I guess it's kind of why it keeps its amount of people playing it. Oh, 2 flawless topazes. Okay, I'll take those. And a full juvie. I mean, it has, yeah, it's just a solid game. Very solid, very fun to play. Very, because I mean, it's an early 2000s game, right? So it's the D2R Resurrected is the updated version, right? So this is all updated to make it look nicer, make it feel nicer.
Trying the mobile version. Thought about trying the mobile version.
Here, the mobile version is very pay to win, so I don't touch it. But I've been playing Diablo since high school, I guess. When the first one came out. And a buddy of mine burnt it for me forever ago. And then from there, just kept buying them whenever they came out.
And that's why I haven't played the mobile.
And
that's why I haven't played the mobile.
It's a good reason not to. A very good reason not to. Alright, let's heal up real quick. There we go. Now let's kill Meph again. They made a couple of changes from the original. So they added something called terror zones, which are basically zones that scale to your level. You can drop better gear, because gear drops based off of character level, monster level, zone level. Which was much appreciated when we saw that happen. Yeah, this little trick's called the moat trick. It allows you to kill this boss without him ever being able to hit you. You just have to take out his council or make sure his council's too far away to ever do anything to you. Oh, he hasn't dropped shit today. Basically, his AI can't go around to get you, so you just kind of sit back and just drop whatever spells you want from a distance on him. which is always fun. Garbage, garbage. Store that in these two. If you do ever get D2R, I'll walk you through it. I think it's available for Mac, and I think you play off of a Mac, so... Ah, I went the wrong way. No, I went the right way. Okay. There it is. There we go.
Gonna go on a Tim's run for Jess.
Cool.
BRB.
Sounds good, man.
Gonna go on a Tim's run for Jess. BRB.
Sanders, Shadowfang, garbage. Whenever I see a circlet, it's heartbreaking. Heartbreaking. Okay. To be a 3 socket, but I think the Hellforge can only get to 2. And you're ethereal instead, so that's not helpful at all. Heal up, buy some pots, run it again. All right. was some war spear that I'm supposed to look for. What the hell war spear is it? I think it is the impaler for something. What the hell was I supposed to get the impaler for? Whenever it loads. There it goes. Dust Fathom, Nightwing Veil, Ormus Robes. I wish. Arax, Stone, Mara's Spirit. So I have basically the Spirit. Well, I mean, Arachnid's Mesh can drop from Meph, so there's that. Not make that jump. Boo. Jesus, long, narrow path. Not even the right way. Oh no, it was. Just midway down. Alright, Mercenary. What should he be using? Okay, yeah, I should be using the Infinity. That makes sense. Wait, why does the Infinity make sense? Conviction Aura, I guess? Conviction, yep. That's why you want the Conviction Aura. Burr, Mal, Burr, Ist. Jesus. I haven't gotten a single Burr in like a year. Definitely needed the Impaler for some character. I don't remember what. Well, I'll put it in my chest and we'll see what happens. See if I remember it. Next area. Boo. That's usually a good tile for it. There we go. Maybe it's for the Javazon, but for Ubers? No, that doesn't make much sense. Oh, you're cold enchanted? Yeah, never mind. We're not gonna do that. Down here, Sparkle Fist. Yeah, over here. Yeah, just like this. Good. Stay over there. Lower-kitted male, lower-kitted male. Which one is that one? I don't think it could be the Guardian ship. Nope. Lower-kitted male. Yeah, no, it's... I think it's Naj's? No, Natalia again. Okay. Fair enough. In the face of horror. Alright. Max out these again. Revive my minion. And run it again. Treachery would be good for him. I need an Ethereal Archon plate though, so good luck on that, I guess. I'm gonna have to do some cow runs. Cool. I love getting frozen. Super cool. Did you drop nothing? Oh man, that is terrible. Alright, heal you up. And another run. Wrist sword. Huh. Wrist sword. Interesting. I'm gonna drop both of those. That's an interesting drop. I don't think I've seen that in a long time, actually. It is an interesting drop. Can I get coffee while I load into the next game? Back at it.
I'm back. I'm back.
Hey dude, how was the Tim's run?
Got me a blueberry fritter.
Nice.
Got me a blueberry fritter.
Not a single good item has dropped in your time away. Well, no, you know what? Natalia's chest plate dropped, which is okay. Quick heal up, and then hit the next area. I should put my counter up, actually. Yeah, let me find that counter. Downloads. Magic run counter. There it is. Once she loads up, there it is. Good. Let me make sure my other piece is up. Just want to check something real quick, so I'm going to drop the screen real quick. Alright, let's see. No, gotta open up that, so let's open up that. It is called... What the hell is it called? It is called... Wow, why is my brain escaping me? I'm looking at Corsair's software. Let's do this. It's ICUE, that's what it's called. Thank you. ICUE. Toss up U. So my macros are all set up. Hmm. Move my mouse configuration a little bit too much. There we go. Nearly died from that, from the sensitivity of my mouse. Okay, nothing good off of here, but... Okay, and I've got... I don't want any of those. I want my... Where the hell are my macros at? I had it all set up for quick resets. Oh no! Did I actually lose my macros? I think I did. No, wait. Actions. There it is. Okay, she's there. She's there. Alright, I'm not going crazy. It should be... This is set for hell or for nightmare? No, it's set for nightmare. Let's change this to hell. Hell, and... Yes, and you to hell. Okay, yes. And that is... Hitting which button? I don't remember. We'll find out, I guess. Alright. Alright, got a run counter set up. I'm actually going to reset the run counter, though. Let's go. Andy runs new. MF source. Online. MF source. Run type. And Dario. Submit. Alright, and she is set. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to start doing Andy runs just really quickly, one after the other. See what pops up. This will keep track of the time it takes for an Andy run. It'll take track of the count of Andy runs, so we'll see what'll come up from it. I should have hit the timer for it, but... Okay.
Have you ever read the achievements/trophies for Deep Rock?
I have.
Have you ever read the achievements/trophies for Deep Rock?
I have. A buddy of mine is running through it right now. We played it last night. Actually, that reminds me. I need to correct my stream.
Hilarious.
Yeah, some of them are pretty funny.
Hilarious.
Some of them are pretty hilarious. I actually really like them. They have a really good sense of humor with their stuff. We go here. Stream manager, because I think it's still set to Deep Rock, not D2R, so let me just edit this.
They really do. They really do.
Clear D2R. It's a really fun game. It is a really fun game. Definitely spent a lot of time playing it. And now I've spent a lot of time playing it. I didn't spend a lot of time playing it beforehand, but there we go. Alright. I am all set up. Let's make sure she works. I think it's this button for the macro. Don't forget to turn the macro on. Oh, it's the sniper button. It's that button. Okay. Let's make sure she works. Close. I should have left my mouse in the options section. Oh no! Well, I didn't expect a crash. Let's kick that back open then. Well, this first run's going to take a little bit longer than expected due to a crash. Gotta love that. There we go. If you haven't seen it, Beanie, the cinematics for Diablo like 2, 3, and 4, specifically 2 and 4, are, oof, oof, they are so good. Like, I mean, ridiculously good. Alright, just Andy runs. Let's see what we can do.
I have seen some, but not sure which ones they were, but the ones I saw were cool. I have seen some, but not sure which ones they were, but the ones I saw were cool.
Yeah, there's one particular one for Diablo 4 that I think of every time, and it is an army of acolytes battling an army of demons in hell, and it is, oof, oh, stunning. And the story for Diablo 2, like the actual, after you beat an act, right, it kind of tells you the story via the cinematics. Those are just absolute gold. The story of Marius and the Dark Wanderer. Oof. That was a mistake to teleport too. Alright, we're good. Although my minion's probably gonna die. Well, that's what he's kind of there for. Run around that pole, Endariel. Alright, nothing there. Next run. Forgot to hit the timer. Well, first run's timer is going to be screwy, but that's fine. Nothing great on that one. There we go. Timer's looking good. It's going to log me back into it. That's fine. Jumping me out and resetting the timer, I can get behind that. That'll work. I can log back in myself. So I used to play Diablo 3 a lot. I actually had a timer set up for my skills because everything was very timer based, right? So I would have I went the wrong way. I would have a skill trigger would cause another skill to trigger, which would cause another skill to trigger after a certain amount of time. Set down to the millisecond.
You gotta get the grind refined.
Exactly.
You gotta get the grind refined.
Exactly. It takes a few tries to get sort of reset into the grind. So the goal on this grind is to try and find something I can trade for some better pieces of gear to finish gearing up my character. Another Harlequin's Crest Shaco. I don't know. Some sort of charms would be good. I mean, if Endariel decides to drop a Stone of Jordan, I'll take it. Oh, that is a terrible drop. Oof. Got 281 magic find right now, or 282. My chest plate gives me 106. If I drop it, I'm down to 176. But I get faster teleportation and more mana and a little bit more damage. It's a debate. Do I stick with a higher magic find? I guess it would depend on what I'm looking for. Although the minute I would drop the magic find is the minute that I see Shakos drop that are not the unique Shakos that you want. It's kind of how the game trolls you. Check out that amulet in that ring, just in case. Come on, Andy. Walk through my blizzard. There you go.
I have the same just as hopes when I'm playing Destiny 2 LOL.
Right?
I have the same just as hopes when I'm playing Destiny 2 LOL.
It kills me. Kills me every time. Oh, I forgot to reset the timer. Boo. Okay. Dark Side Helm. Or Dark Side Helm. That's kind of meh. And Sparkling Chainmail. That is only really good early, and both of those jewelry pieces suck. Alright. Yeah. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Okay, what do we got here? There she is. Really? Quit dodging my blizzard. And we'll check out the gloves just in case, because they might be a 320, 220. Would love that. That'd be great. Actually, a 320 would get me 3/4 of the way to a bear, to Enigma. So that'd be good for my other characters. And I don't know if I told you, Beanie, but day one of the ladder reset, like 2 weeks ago. Oof, terrible. I played 8 hours of this game just to get the first character through, right? And I was running with a team. Anyway, no, I forgot to reset the timer again. Anyway, so I'm running through the game with them. We play 8 hours, right? So from 8 p.m. to like 4. Recorded the footage because I wanted to I wasn't gonna let just
content drops always gotta hustle.
Yeah, well.
Content drops always gotta hustle.
Yeah, I mean I was gonna play it anyway, right? So I'm like, might as well, right? But I recorded the footage for it because I'm like, okay, let's record the footage and then I'll drop the voices from using the editing software, right? Make it so that I can just add a voiceover to it, right, and kind of go over that route. I went to go pull the recording footage in order to edit it. Absolutely corrupted, all of it. I'm like, oh no. And it's fine, I would have played it anyway, but I probably would have played a different character if I would have known I would have lost that footage. I probably would have played a sorceress instead of a barbarian.
Shit, Dad.
Yeah.
That sucks. That sucks.
Yeah, well, what can you do, right? Play with some guys from Tennessee.
It happens.
Yep, yep.
It happens.
Some great accents on them. Alright. Let's see if we're going to get lucky on this run. Toss up a safety portal just in case. Drop that shaman up there because it's always a pain in the ass to deal with. Did I hear a rune drop? I'll have to check it out. I'm not sure if I did, but definitely want to check it out. Sparkling Ball, which I'll trade. Deflot Topaz, which I'll pick up. Nah, no rune. Just hearing things. That'll happen. Alright, next run. No! Damn it. Well, we're going to mix it up. Add a little Nightmare Run into it because I clicked a little bit too quickly. I don't know what the next Terror Zone is. If it's something good, I'll switch off the Andy runs and do the Terror Zone. Oh, we'll see. Maybe I'll be really lucky and it'll be the Andariel, the Catacombs. I'll pick up the Hell Rune, because that's actually worth something. Okay, let's fix this and go back to the Hell runs. There we go, much better. Next Terror Zone appears to be Pindle, and no, I'm sorry, that's this one. Huh. Endurance of Hate. Ooh. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna switch over to do Meph runs after that during the next Terror Zone because, yes, please. Level 89 Meph runs. Yes, that'd be awesome. There it is. Nothing there. Alright, should have switched over now. Let's see what she says.
Did you see the new Helldivers Warbond 2? Did you see the new Helldivers Warbond 2?
No, I haven't. What's it look like?
Cuz man. Cowboys in space.
Is it given
Man.
sort of a Firefly vibe?
In space.
Oh, let's check out this. No, nothing there.
And there's the hover pack you get now.
Ooh.
And there's the hover pack you get now.
I think I tested the hover pack with that.
Lever action rifle.
Ooh, lever action is pretty awesome.
Cool gear. Cool gear.
Definitely, sounds pretty cool. Oh, good, you're down here. Okay. Nothing good on this, it's fine. Let's try and drop his council members just in case. Nothing great on those. Okay. Ooh, forgot to check the super chest. Alright. Well. These runs have shifted a little bit. Only about 10 seconds longer to do the MEF run, so that's not too terrible. Curious what the next... Oh. Let's see. Come on, load. There we go. There we are. Next one is the Ancient Tunnels. Also another good one for running. Nice. Okay. So we got a couple good terror zones popping up in a row. We'll pick up the Heavenly Stone just because it'll sell for a decent chunk. Or should anyway. The Shroud will sell for something. Let's hit up the super chest. Nothing there. Boo. And let's check out the armor stand. Superior Sacred Targe. We'll check that out. Because depending on what it rolled for all res, it might be worthwhile to get rid of. Nope. Definitely not. Nearly at another level. Nice. Alright, another run. Oh, I forgot to reset. Alright. Too bad I forgot to reset it because this looks like it's going to be a quick one. There's a level. Another point in ice bolts, which makes my blizzard a touch stronger. Some points into vitality. Need the life. And cold enchanter, which means he's going to explode with cold, or I'm going to die before he gets a chance to. That is how long into it? It is. How long did it stream? An hour and 8 minutes. I'm gonna timestamp that. Hour and 8 minutes. Didn't even use a potion. Didn't even use a potion. Didn't think I needed to. Definitely needed to. Hello, corpse. At least I gained a level before that happened. Could have definitely been worse. Oh shit, he teleports. There we go. Okay. I wanted this ring. That's what I wanted. Nothing there. Nothing there. Now'd I go. Alright. Next run. Interesting. Huh. It's not terrible. Too bad mercs can't wear jewelry. 'Cause I'd love to see him get a little bit more lifesteal. Let's worry about this guy first, and then I'll worry about those little ones. Nothing great on those drops. Okay. Love it if he dropped an Aki. That'd be awesome. He drops an Aki, then I'm switching over my, or, you know, actually, you can drop Death Fathom now, so, because of the map I'm in, because of the level I'm in. If he drops a Death Fathom, then I'm going to be ridiculously happy. As that would get me to the point where I wouldn't need to use my Scalders. Oof. I got a little too dangerous. There we go. +2 to battle orders. Interesting. That's not a terrible crown. I mean, it's not spectacular, but it's not terrible. Alright, another run. We are only 12 minutes into this terror zone. That's pretty solid. Ancient Tunnels are a little bit better, mostly because they don't have dolls that explode when you kill them, and don't have the stunning guys like those guys, and they don't have poison guys, which are also terribly frustrating. So I'm actually really happy the next one is Ancient Tunnels. Plus no immunities to things I've got, or very few immunities, chances of immunities anyway. Boo. Nope. Let me double check over here. Have I got them all? I did. Let's check out those gauntlets just in case. You never know what might be a 320. Not those ones. Okay, yeah, that was weird. Let's reopen that up. Gotta love that crash. Alright, another run. It's taking me 2 minutes per run for me to run these. I should be able to get through another 20 or so, 21. Ancient Tunnels would take longer just because of the nature of it. You're not targeting a single boss, you're targeting a whole bunch of little monsters. Alright, that works out well actually. Gold enchanted, no thank you. I'll be over here. Alright. Going. Going. Next run. What the hell? Two in a row. Well, hey. Oof. Well, I think I know what was causing it. I think I was hitting the sniper button on my mouse, which is my macros to jump into a new game, at the same time that it was loading, causing that issue. At least that's what it kind of looks like.
Too snipey. Too snipey.
Yep. Alright, where are you at, level 3? There you are. Grab that gold. Perfect. Battle cestus, interesting. And a hell spawn skull. Oh well. What is a battle cestus? What is the unique one of that? Shadow Killer. Indestructible. Ethereal. 33% chance to cast Frost Nova. Negative 20%, 5% target defense. Freezes target +2. 14 mana after each kill. Interesting. I don't think I've ever seen it. I've definitely never used it. Mostly because I haven't played an assassin, but interesting. Alright, next run. You'd be over there. 2 down. Don't like the magic resistance, but what can you do? Nope, I gotta move faster. Alright. That'll work. Let's rattle shake. Which isn't very great. And what do we have over here? Superior Ancient Armor. Most powerful form of armor in game as far as defense goes in normal mode. Which means it is not great. It needs to be upgraded a bunch of times. Ah well. We'll sell it off. Kinda want, for that one, you want the Sacred Armor version of it, but ah well. Sacred Armor would have been spectacular. Sacred Armor, then you get a Fortitude in, especially if it's ethereal. Oof. Oof. Hello, Golden. Your merc will never die again. Alright. Okay. That is weirdly shaped map. Alright. Okay, that works too. Am I? 'Cause you look dead. Well, those are all terrible stuff that dropped, but let's see if the war boots give me tri-res, all-res, better magic find, single res. That's terrible. Boots. Oh, that's terrible too. Passive and magic find. Oh, I mean, if it were +2 to at least skills, it would have been great, but oh well. Alright, well, let's sell those off real quick. Boom, boom, boom. And take this, take this. Check out the Tyrant Club, but it's not going to be much. Oh. There you are. No drop from there. Nothing good on there, and Templar code is not great for that. Alright. Let's sell this stuff off. Increase attack speed. Demon Limb Tyrant Club. Oh, that's interesting. I don't think I've ever had this before. Boom. That's a quick map. Wow, my Merc nearly just killed me. Gotta love it when he gets too close to Meph and causes Meph to launch out with whatever spell they're gonna use. Nothing there. Next run. Come on. There you go. You're down. Let's kill your friend. There we go. We're all down. Okay. Pick up the gold, and nothing good there. Let's check out you. Nothing good in the chest, and shark tooth. Let's see what we got in the shark tooth armor. Maybe we got something good. 2 socket. No, we do not. Alright, what we got here for the items? Pretty terrible. Alright. I should just get them to sell, but hey. Whatever. Nope. That's not the right button. Sparkling ball, which will sell for a decent chunk. Nothing here. Ghost armor. Nope. Dust shrouds. Wait. Ghost armor's number 2, right? I think it's number 2. Let me double check it. I'm curious. Exceptional version of... yeah. Yeah. One above it is the Dust Shroud. I'm not going crazy, I remember that. I mean, I'm probably going a little bit crazy, but... I think those pills I took this morning are starting to wear off because I am starting to feel that illness. Ugh. I'm going to see if I can run till 11 and then probably try and lay down. Get some rest, try and feel a little bit better. Level 1. Level 3. You know, I had a feeling coming into this map that they were going to be right there. Let's bring him down this way. Neither of those are going to be very good. Ground shield, I think, is an umbrella. And the Morning Star is not great. Those are Greaves. Let's see what the Greaves are. I'll take faster hit recovery and higher magic find. Nope, poison resist. Yeah, Benar Star, Devil Star. It's okay, but it's like it's cool because it's got all the it's got 3 different versions of damage that it gives it to. It's fire, lightning, cold, and physical. And there's the Blessed Circle, which is fine, but it's not spectacular. Oculus, Telrashas, or Travs. Alright. Interesting. Learned something new about my mercenary. Apparently, if my mercenary's magic find is stacked up, and he kills something, it stacks with my magic find in order to see what drops from there. So that's kind of interesting to know. Actually, yeah, I think this will be my last run for now. I'll probably be back on later on today, depending on how I feel. It's very dependent on if I can shake this headache. Just won't go away right now, jeez. Nothing. Nothing. A Grand Charm. Hey, that might be something good. Take a look at that. We want a Skiller with life. Or just a Skiller would be good. Yeah, let's take a peek. Okay. Lightning resist. Terrible. Okay, that'll happen. Alright, so I've been signing off saying something about my son every single time whenever I sign off. So I'm going to talk about him from this morning. This morning he got up, was super happy, super excited, but he wanted to listen to the Donald Fart song over and over and over again. Turns out it was Old MacDonald Had a Farm, and it was adorable as he just kind of sang along to himself as it was playing. It was amazing. So, Ewan, if you watch this, you are ridiculously adorable. Like, it is heartbreaking how adorable you are. Anyway, have a good one. We'll chat soon.